Orestria, and I'm playing Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorney for the Mixed Media Club, even though I'm a month late. So, we have a murder. I'm gonna get mixed up with all the M names, because there's like Mia, Maya, and May. But Mia's dead, Maya's accused. We're pretty sure Miss May's friend, Mr. White, did it, or is involved with it. We've survived the first day in the court, and now we're going to go do some further discovery, I guess, to figure out what's going on. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine, if you say so. What happens with me? Do I get to go home now? I don't think so, not yet. But I got a great lead in today's trial. The man with Miss May, he's the key. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning that her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Victim dodged an attack to the right, but was caught in struck. That part is wrong because it doesn't match with the physical layout of the room, but they disagree with me. I don't know how much good it will do me now. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center. It's up to me to set her free. I don't know why I'm saving in a different slot. Hi. Didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. You stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. There's something I wanted to ask. There is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? You're scaring the security guard. What is it you wish to ask me, then? How did you get to be so totally whacked? Ano hito wa? The man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it, it sounds so criminal. It is criminal. I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Why are you so angry? You don't look like a bad person. I can't tell, does she have something against lawyers or just me? I don't think I have anything to, like, whatever. Eye twitch. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Not at all. Your efforts can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I will become famous, the bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? You're our honor guest. Let me know if you can bring anything about Miss May. He struck me as the real lady killer. I knew from the moment he's a terrible pun. If you had a photo of that man. I'm sure I could identify him. Excellent. You tell me about this hotel. Gatewater. Murder Manor. Whatever floats your tea set. Screwdriver stuck in the drawer. It's the drawer of terror. This guy's so serious. I feel like the screwdriver is well, I guess we already... Whatever. Telescope, $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Oh, good golly. Oh, shit, son. The painting's gone. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? There sure was. Fascinating. It definitely wasn't sunflowers. Oh! DL6 incident, Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Sure I've seen this person somewhere before. I'll borrow this photo. This one too, please. Yes, swap photos. And then we go to the hotel. We show this picture to our friend. That's him. Just wanted to say detective once. Without a doubt, this is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? This guy's way too excited. Always wanted to write an affidavit. I'll be the bellboy who's... Oh my god. And then... Bellboy's affidavit. Taking this info to the press. Tell me about the man you were with. He's my boss, Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White. Information gathering. Suppose you could call it a detective agency. Alright, I'm over the sound effects too. I'm over all of your things, game. This is the man. I want sound effects for, like, things that are happening, but not for, like... So this was the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Why is... Okay. Well, see, now it seems really weird with no sound. God damn it. Hate my life. The really funny part is I'm pretty sure all of this is like really, really quiet in my video, but it's really, really loud like in person. Uh, what's with the surreal decor? Oh, it's that painting. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Pheonix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Oh boy. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Let me see. You're an attorney fresh out of law school. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy is so arrogant. Sorry, I'm just going to examine your room for a second. Hello, painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is it a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That is a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure. Impressive lineup of trophies. Special runner-up, best participation, cooperation, special good try prize. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corps sign stands out. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautatious for you to appreciate. Look at his butt desk. Sleek roundness is definitely impressing to me. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock to hear what she has done. You mean wiretapping? She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Don't worry. Be happy. The bellboy states that he recognizes you. Bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak to me, place me on the witness stand. I doubt you're capable of doing that. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corps anyway? An excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into a grand office you can see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named after the color blue. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Just like the story excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. He punched me? This fucking... I don't... What universe does this game take place in? What... It's just that, like... It's the incongruity between the fact that I'm supposed to use facts and logic to solve the cases and the fact that this is a stupid world where nothing makes sense. What are you gonna do? Charge me with assault? It is you who will be found guilty. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Maybe he will tell you. Maybe he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Jumping Jehoshaphat. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. You came to see the trial? I did. Something was bothering me all last night. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. It's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. And yet, you refused her request to defend her. I think I have a right to know why. Sorry, I just need more time to think about it. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Bluecore a visit. I see. I have to admit something has been bothering me. What is it? Out with it, my boy. It's just that big painting. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecore, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I would have guessed you would. I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say. You're lovers. It's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can rest easy again. You were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecore is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses. I've been paying them for 15 years. Because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photos. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? It's the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Mia's mother. She'd been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. I did all I could for her, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case remains unsolved. That's the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about that and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. I can't take the photo anymore, though. Okay. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. all the cases she ever worked, alphabetical order. See if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. I thought we were looking for like DL6, but alright. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. The name of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information. The other was the man that sold the information to the press, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. Mr. White would be in TZ. I'm gonna open my curtain though. W for White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? And just nothing there. Hair. The biggest parts here at the end in suicide. She's a collection of suicide reports. Politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. She thought he was involved in these suicides. Wright drove them to suicide. I can use these newspapers clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Ote. Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. I can't talk to, like, Maya or whatever. I found these. Dying. I found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red White as I expected. If you want to challenge him, you could present this in court. Aren't you persistent? There's something I have to ask you. I hate having to repeat myself. Stop bothering me. And as the accident may occur, do I make myself clear, transparent? Oh, it won't even let me present it. Article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. One day the word got leaked to the press, and the next day he took his own life. I found this article in Mia's office. She had a file filled with articles like this. And every single one of them with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. I should be looking for the killer now, and actually I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right here in front of me. What are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tap her phone. And then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. White, that you. What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Chief Prosecutor. Changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. In Mia Fay case, I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I changed my mind. One other thing, send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Wright, actually. Pheonix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Maya, great. They let you out of detention. I should be there. Anyway. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. You mean you? Explain what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? Mr. Wright, please tell me. Is there anything I can do? Help me break out of here. Defend me in court? It's hilarious. You can be my defense lawyer. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood? Better pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. I'm kidding. It was a joke. It's good to know you're on my side. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Come to the trial tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials? What dystopian world are we in? Court trials start like the day after a murder, and they can only last 3 days. And if he's saying this now, he's saying that like this one day is going to be the last day, because that was like the day with the first half of the trial, this day of discovery, and the next trial tomorrow. Even though the first trial was accusing Maya, and this trial is a different trial. I don't know if I can survive this. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. please send me emotional support in your comments below. You can like this video, subscribe for more, follow me at twitter.com/Orestria for updates, or come talk to me in the Tales from My D&D Campaign Discord. Link in the doobly-doo. See you as I defend myself in this banana court next time. Bye-bye.